Hi, my name is Mark Wayne Tant Jr. Today is January 22nd, 2020. This is going to be my introduction speech, and we are at Stanley Middle School. Hello, my name is Mark Tant. Today I had to bring an item today to introduce myself, of basically who I am and how I relate to it. I brought my badge today. My badge represents to protect, to serve, and to enhance overall quality of life. I joined being a police officer over 7 years ago. I did this because I wanted to help protect citizens. After arresting hundreds of criminals, I soon found out that it just became a revolving door, and these criminals just came back out and committed more crimes. Later on in life, I decided to join the shift TAP team to help against high-risk situations. Even though they helped me respond to these incidents faster and more strategically, it still didn't stop the incidents from happening. So then I decided to go ahead and enhance my own self-defense abilities. I started doing jiu-jitsu over a year ago, and I wanted to do this that way later on, which I have been doing for the last couple months. I started teaching jiu-jitsu and self-defense to church members and my daughter, and now I can see them be able to they get confidence, and they can kind of relate more, and they kind of take themselves out of being out of this bubble that victims usually have themselves in until crime happens to them. And most criminals are opportunists anyways, so if you allow yourself to become a victim and you're not prepared for it, then that's when they're going to strike. So this kind of helps take that away. The badge also represents to serve. Well, after answering numerous calls of service, I soon realized that most of these calls of service were not crime-based at all. So I started to question my faith to serve. I turned towards God and was going to ask him, is this the right path for me? On a cold sanctuary day, I knelt down and asked God, is this the right path for me? And I felt a warm sensation coming from my badge. And I knew that I was on the right path, but I was not in the right location. I decided to join the Gastonia Police Department, which welcomed me with open arms. I did not mind going out and mediating civil matters anymore, and I still wasn't good enough for me. I wanted to go above and beyond, and I decided to, one example of me trying to do this was on snowy days, I keep a snow shovel in the back of my police car, and anytime there's a car stuck in the snow or people are having problems trying to clear the driveways, I get out and help them. Lastly, I've always tried to enhance my overall quality of life. My childhood was really rough. Both my parents were divorced. They're both drug addicts, and we lived motel to motel, so it was really rough. When at the age of 15, I was working over 30 hours, going to high school, and going to a trade school for electronics. I graduated top of my class. I ended up getting a job at Lockheed Martin for 6 years as an electronic assembler. But it wasn't until I met my wife and I had a daughter that I realized that my real goal was to enhance my daughter's overall quality of life. I didn't want her to go through the same thing I went through. So because of that, I work tons of off duty to make sure she can go to a good school. I try to be a role model for her by going to college myself, by eating healthier, and by continuously trying to help people. So the badge represents to protect, to serve, enhance the overall quality of life. But just like my fundamentals are to protect, to serve, enhance the overall quality of life of my family, my friends, and my community. You have any questions?